Hello, Sagittarius. This is your reading for the month of June. Sorry I did not get the mid-months out for those of you who are subscribed and know. For those of you who are new, hello, my name is Amber. I don't do that. So, I have started, me and my assistant got together and started me a schedule. So check the description box below because that schedule is there, and it's easier for me to have deadlines. It's time for me to do that. It's time for me to man up, and get a schedule together for us because I appreciate you and I want you to know that, and I want to be a regular poster. So check that out. And we're going to dive right into your energy. Okay, so Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius for the month of June? Sagittarius for the month of June. I feel like this woman is an outside influence in your life in some way. But we'll see. Yeah. So someone you may be dealing with, there may be a new person entering their life and you're questioning who this person is and how it influences your happiness. Okay? Or maybe even just thinking about who you are and how that's influencing your happiness. That's literally what I get from that. I also feel like you're finding things out, getting to the bottom of something, trying to understand even yourself better by using your intuition, inner guidance, spiritual guidance. Sorry, this light is like beaming on that card. I can't read it. No matter how I move that. So it doesn't matter, does it? I'll put it back then. Okay. So a common theme in the fire sign readings have been to follow your happiness or joy. You have an opportunity to do that this month, okay? But first you have to express yourself. You have to create a conducive environment for that to happen and sort of make that law in your life, okay? It's about following your intuition and pairing up with spirit, becoming like a co-creator with spirit, to the new beginnings that you are supposed to have. When it comes to love, I feel like you're trying to have faith in your partner. But I also feel like they're orchestrating something behind your back or something, or doing something behind your back. I get that. But I feel like Spirit's here to show you what you need to see within that situation. When it comes to your abundance, You're setting yourself up in a way, though, Sagittarius, that's really going to help you in the future. That's what's happening right now. And you just have to listen. I feel like Spirit is putting things in your path or ideas in your path to help you be more abundant in life, and especially with money and things like that. So if you're afraid about not having enough money or things not working out, it's really just about you having faith and accepting the help that comes your way. I'm about to get up for a second because I need to turn the air conditioner on. It's hot in the Methuselah in here. Okay. This chair. I feel like, guys, I know you really don't care about this, but I go through more office chairs. I don't know what it is. That little mechanism that keeps you up in the air just doesn't like to work for me. Okay. So, Six of Cups. Actually, let's start here. In June, there's some unrest in your situation, meaning that things were going kind of smoothly, and now there's some change afoot, okay? And it's causing you to have to think or process a different way of doing things or a different way of going about things, okay? Because it looks like the path that you were on isn't really conducive to your growth or who you are as an individual, and that's about to change for you. Not for the bad. See, not for the bad. It's just that you have been getting distracted from what your actual goals were in love or in life, and this is getting you back on track. But it's just not a way that you wanted it to happen, in other words. So I feel like you tried to go back into something, and the situation resurfaced again. So whatever the problems were, I feel like they're coming back, and you're starting to see that whatever this is that you just went back to is not really conducive to your environment or you as a person, and it's not working for you. Some of you went back to work and you're like, I don't like these people or I don't like this situation. I don't want this. Okay. And, yeah, with the Seven of Swords, it's either you went back to work or something and you realize you don't like the situation you're in, or you got back into a relationship or tried to talk to somebody again, like rekindle, I guess, because it was good in the past and it's not working out. You did it to nurture yourself. You did it to nurture a part of you felt was missing, like going back to work for money, or going back to what it is you used to do because you made a lot there, or going back into a relationship because maybe you were just kind of needy for one. Not needy is the wrong word, but wanting that kind of connection with someone. And you're starting to see that that wasn't the best move for you to make, right? It wasn't the best move for you to make. You were looking for something and you found you found the answer that you wanted. It might not be particularly the one that you wanted to receive, but you got the answer that you needed about what you needed to do, I guess you can say. I will say this, it's not you. It's your environment or the other people that are not working with you. Okay? I definitely don't feel like it's you. Because what I see here is you putting in the actual work. Okay? And taking the time to see even progressing forward to see. Some of you, like I said, your significant other, or even you, okay, it could be you, tried to connect with someone and see what will happen. But that's what I get from it. It's more like, let's see what happens and let's just do the actions and see how things progress, because I think it's going to make me happy, but I don't know. If it's your partner, you're going to find out really soon. Be careful about someone else being pregnant, or your significant other, child's mother, okay, being telling you the truth about something that maybe you don't want to hear. And I feel like you're thinking, when you find out what you find out, okay, maybe about someone cheating or something not going the way you want or something just not being right, you have to decide what it is that you're going to do. You have to decide what's better for you. Because I feel like you were moving forward on the pretense that something was okay. And now that you know that it's not, you have to make a decision about what's best for you here. And this decision is quite, or what happened, even as negative as it may be, is quite influential to you with the Sun card being here. So it's a way to like put glory in your life. It's like it put light in a place that may have been dark. Okay? So it's actually a really good thing that happens to you here, especially with the 2 Sun cards. So you're either working on not focusing so much on this career or whatever it is, or this relationship. It's like you're not putting as much work into it because you're not getting out of it what you want. Okay? So you tried to pay attention to the details and the everyday things and just making sure that things were flowing. And you're going to stop doing that. That's why this 8 of Pentacles is here. Yeah, focusing more on yourself, Sagittarius. Getting back to who you are. I love it. Becoming in power. Following your own dreams. It's like that's your new goal. That's your new move. So you had high hopes for this relationship, and I feel like your emotions got away with you so much that you didn't see what was happening. You know, it's like you were trying to follow your feelings instead of logic. That's okay. We know, whatever. And you just ended up in a situation that wasn't fair. It wasn't right. And it's time for it to end. It's like, oh, you know, spirits bringing this situation in to cut something off, or to realize that it's time to end whatever it is. Okay? Yeah. So I feel like something happens, or you find something out that completes this whole thing for you. It's like you are already kind of 80-20, as they say, and you find out what you found out, or something happens that doesn't make you feel nurtured or cared for in this relationship. See, because you have a lot of love for whoever this person is. But that love gets tainted in a way. And then you realize that you're trying to move this thing forward, but whatever happened just kind of ceased it. Now it's stuck. You know, now it's not moving, even though you really wanted it to. Yeah, whatever this thing is, it distracted you from trying to move it forward. This just caused a situation out of the blue. Like, it almost feels like your foundations are rocked now and you don't even know what to believe. It changed your whole perspective on this whole situation, on your job, on your relationship, on whatever it is. Change the whole perspective, okay? I get this feeling like you were really trying to balance things out because it wasn't balanced. You know, like you were the one trying to prioritize things, and it's like you're seeing that your partner or whatever this career is not trying to do the same thing with you. It's like you're always the one trying to make things work or trying to make time for the other person. And the thing is, you got things to do. That's what's so funny is you're trying to balance it, but you also have things to do. You don't have time to do two people's things or deal with everybody's stuff. You want to be the boss too, you know? A boss chick, as they say. So all this truth is coming out to you about your future and how you want your future to be. And especially about money, the kind of money you want to make and how you want to feel while you're doing it, you know? So now you got this like fuel up under you to take the actions and do what it is that you need to do to nurture yourself. And I feel like that's what you're going to do. It's about being charitable to yourself. That's a gift from spirit to help you find some balance. Absolutely. So it's time to work on executing how you feel. Getting your emotions in check. Because you really love either this person or maybe this job too. But you love yourself more. You could be using that energy towards something better. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to get balance. That's why this is being revealed to you, so you can find balance. And sort of have that love for yourself, that gentleness that you deserve in your life. That you were kind of... It's not that you knew that you were pushing it to the side, but you were. Because you thought that you were on a path to happiness. It was just like, I'm going to do the steady thing and just stay in there and make it work, you know? But you were. It's like you have a moment where you decide to not do what it is that you want to do right now. Okay? Like make the changes or move or get out of this situation. And you choose to sort of accept the situation. This may be something that you do in your mind and not physically. But it's not right. It's just that you're afraid to let go of whatever this is. And it's easier for you to accept it. But emotionally, you're not going to be happy because you gave up that part of yourself. So that's something to just think about, Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like you're walking away from yourself if you accept that. If you accept this as all that you can get, see, you're walking away from the opportunity for new love, for new happiness, for joy. And you're not nurturing yourself. Because you started this off wanting to nurture yourself. And wanting to do what was right for you and your future. But when you change your mind here, after getting this type of knowledge, that's not conducive to you moving forward. It's just causing more chaos. So what I'm getting overall is that you have this opportunity to change things. You have this opportunity to have something better, you know, to heal yourself from this and or maybe even issues with abundance and things like that. But you'll be fine if you don't have to hold on to this. Okay? It's like you're putting your trust in someone that doesn't deserve it, or something that doesn't deserve it. It's okay to have faith, but that faith has to nurture you in some way, you know? So Sagittarius, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to check the schedule for the postings of the readings below. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to this website up here and we'll be more than happy to schedule you. I love you so much. Blessings on your journey. Bye-bye.